was the Detroit Spinners with Working My Way Back to You. We've got some scores for ScarJo. Pierre Kelly says, I'm going to say 67. I'm going to say 67 because she's pretty good as a singer, but even better as the Black Widow. Thank you so much, Pierre, for getting in touch. Over on Twitter, Columbia gives 80 Kenny Rogers roasters. Francisco Flamingo gives 40. Doriaman gives 60 and Simon Wright gives 20. NBA fan says Scarlett Johansson's song was okay, would have been better without. He's tagged him without Pete Yorn. 50 Kenny Rogers roasters. Don't tag the people, NBA fan. Christopher says, hello again, Ashley. I really liked Scarlett Johansson's song. I like her voice. Also, I loved her film Ghost World. I loved Ghost World too. 73 Kenny Rogers roasters from me. Brian Doig says, research shows that if you're afraid of spiders, they are likely to show up in your bedroom. I'm terrified of Scarlett Johansson. 99 Kenny Rogers roasters and one off for Keep Me Waiting. Just realised how creepy that was. And it took me a while to understand that, Brian. Seriously though, he says, I thought it was quite funky and I liked it. Brian! Alan says Scarlett Johansson, not bad at all. 75 Kenny Rogers roasters, whereas Lynn Williams, our off-site adjudicator, says one word for this week's Hollywood Swinger: awful. A very generous 10 Kenny Rogers roasters. Backing track was mince, boring song. It was just not good. From the minute it started, I did not like it. A blip in the ScarJo success story. Thank you so much for getting in touch, Lynn Williams, with your score. We always appreciate hearing from you, our off-site adjudicator.
Can I just say, right, this is, I think, indicative of how successful Scarlett Johansson is normally when we feature a younger Hollywood swinger,
yes,
there will be a chunk of the audience that will go, I don't know who she is.
Yes, we've not had that.
Everyone seems to know who she is.
Everyone does seem to have at least some sort of an inkling of who she is.
Because she does a wide variety of films. Yeah, she does all the Marvel movies. But she does do a lot of kind of period films as well.
Yeah, she does a whole range of films. She is a great actress with a great back catalogue. I just don't think, as a Hollywood swinger, I think what we've found is the more chaotic your life, the better a Hollywood swinger you are.
Yeah.
That's what we enjoy.
I always try and look for it, but I can't ignore an actress when she has basically become the biggest box office star of all time.
Indeed. And who would have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it, indeed?
We are talking about workplace.
I'm terrified of telling anyone else today now. This is...
It's too sensitive, Paul. It's fine. We've made fun of your waffle jumper. It's all good. It's all...
No, but there'll be provosts outside now beating down the doors to get me.
Provosts are very busy with their meeting people
Not Lord
and events.
Provosts, though, they're just...
Stop making fun of them. I want to be one day, and you're making it's like, I feel like when I'm in my 60s in 40 years time and I go to be a provost, they're going to look back on this and be like, no, you can't be one because you and your weird pal and his weird shreddy wheat jumper made fun of us, and I feel like it's going to ruin my chances. So stop making fun of them, because I think that'd be such a cracking job to have. Don't you think? When I was a wee girl, right?
What, Mr. T impersonator?
I met a Lord Provost and he let me go into the Glasgow City Chambers and he gave me a little painting and he gave me a little badge, and it was one of the happiest days of my life.
If they're making that impact on people's lives, then 100% that is very valid.
So there we go. Yes, civic duty, and I've won Paul round. Now, the next band we're going to talk about also had a lot of infighting, didn't they, Paul?
They did. The Police were infamous for it.
Now, why was it mainly?
Sting. It was Sting.
It was Sting. There's no two ways about it.
Right, at one point, like, tensions were so high in the band that Stuart Copeland broke 2 of Sting's ribs because Sting stole his newspaper.
So tensions were high in the Police, and I think that it goes to without saying that this would be quite a toxic work environment. And you don't want to breathe in a toxic work environment because
every
breath you take is dangerous.